So I picked a plant that has some green growings. You could pick one up at the flower shop, you know, like at the garden store. Some that are just starting to bloom. So lavender has like the dark stemmy that grows from year to year. I gotta scoot this up a little bit so you can see this. Okay, so it's got the darker woody stem that you never want to cut. And then you've got this new green growth. And every year you just cut back the green growth when it's going to go dormant in the winter. But in the spring it grows, and this is what's going to just expand. So I'm going to start where the woody part and the soft part meet. Okay, so I'm just going to cut some off here. Okay, now I'm going to just scrape off the bottom half. So you have a little bit of a stem here, and the top is your flower. Okay, the soil that I use for all of my plants, basically, which is gardenias, lavender, I like for some reason I like plants that don't need a lot of nutrition or care. So this is peat moss, sand, about half and half, a little bit of potting soil or just soil from the garden, and rocks, just like gravel. And I have it all over the greenhouse, so I just swoop it up and put it in there. You're just going to put it in there. Just set it in there like that. I usually do about 10 at a time, because some of them will take, some of them won't. But I've had pretty good luck, and you save so much time by doing this versus a seed. It'll take you, 2 months to get to this point. So hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm just putting it in, clipping, and just sticking the ends in. You don't even have to use that rooting solution. I have before, and it might work, but it's worked without it, so I just do it the easy way. Simple. Keep trimming. It's about 2 inches. Take the 2 or 3 inches. Take the bottom half off. Hopefully you can see that. Stick it in. Get a knife here. Yeah, and just keep it in indirect sunlight. Make sure it stays moist. I pretty much, I will have to water mine pretty much every day, but put it in indirect sunlight somewhere and just watch it. You'll start to see some bright green continue to grow, and then you know that it's taken. And once you see that, you can take that part out and repot it. Okay, the other way I grow from seeds is I get a wet paper towel on a paper plate. This is how I did my lavender seeds. You sprinkle your seeds onto this wet paper towel. I know it seems weird, but for lavender, I had 25 grow this way, and I've never been able to grow lavender from seed. That's how I got all in this mess. So here's my little lavender seed. I'm just gonna sprinkle it on my paper towel, kind of spread it out. Okay, now put it in a plastic bag. This is your little greenhouse. It likes warmth. I just seal it up. I don't have to worry about mold, but you could leave a little bit open for airflow. Now put this in indirect sunlight also, and keep watching it, making sure that your napkin stays moist, and you'll start to see little roots, little sprouts coming from these. I usually wait till they're about 1 centimeter tall, and then I just pull them out of the paper towel because they're going to grow within there, and stick them in soil. And then do not put them in full sun. Just keep them in a very moist, maybe even with plastic on top, just for a while. So that's how I do my lavender from seedlings.